Hello, my beautiful light beings. I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk about the journey of the master. And I don't know if you can tell, if you can feel my energy, but the last 8 months I have been going through a huge energetic portal activation, integration, and I am a new person, and that dropped in last week. I am a completely new person. I am my highest self. I am my highest embodiment of this physical vessel in this moment. And so what does that mean, right? And so my point and my intention was always to be a multidimensional being, how humans were meant to be and how we were meant to integrate and be fully connected and rooted in the seen and unseen world at every moment, not having to create spaciousness in a moment in order to connect, but to be connected fully in every moment and receive downloads and integrate them and be connected, right? And so I want to share a little bit about how I went through this in my journey through this evolution, ascension, and all these things. So first off, I knew this was going to happen because I felt the download, and this all came through about feeling the download of teaching the Akashic Records. Teaching Reiki has been such a beautiful journey, but teaching the Akashic Records is another level of mastery that I knew was coming towards me. And I knew it as my claircognizance in my body. This is something I meant to do. So last October and November, I felt that energy come in that I was meant to do it. So what I did was I surrendered to the divine will and the divine guidance, and I called in the support and whatever support would come through to help support me and bring me along the journey of becoming this master of Akashic Records. So around January, I got the message that I am an Akashic master and that I have activated the codes within my body and the DNA in which I have taught the Akashic Records for lifetimes. Venus, Orion, Lyra, like this is something in my DNA, in my soul that I have taught for lifetimes. And so I was awarded or activated into or attuned into this like master level of Akashic Records. But still at that point, I didn't know like how to teach it or when that would happen. And so Yeshua came to me as an ascended master in, I think, February or March, downloading the blueprint and providing me the blueprint of how I was going to teach the records. And so I knew I needed to start marketing this, even if I didn't exactly know how I was going to teach it. And within the last 2 months, that energy, I've been really triggered. I know if you've seen my inner child work that I've done, I've been really triggered. I've had a lot of karmic cycles being rushed out. I've been working through something every week, crying, feeling it, allowing those old habits and patterns and limiting subconscious beliefs to work their way through me so that I can make room for those activations, the light codes, the remembrance of my soul's blueprint to come through. I've been working with the dragon energy, and I had the biggest breakthrough about 2 weeks ago, which I posted a 6-minute video on, and it was really activating. And so I woke up one day last week, I think Tuesday, and I felt the new energy in, and I felt like I was a different person. And it has been, I can't even remember who I was now. I am so on the journey of the master journey. And it is really about stepping into your multidimensionality, stepping into your highest self. And so I used to perceive my highest self, right? Your higher self is the highest version of your soul in this reincarnation, right? Which is a part, right? A fractal of like the whole oversoul, right? Which is just a piece, right? Of your whole soul that has reincarnated from lifetimes, right? Which you can access within the records. And so I am my highest self in this moment. And I get to teach other galactic historians, Akashic keepers, Akashic weavers to step into their journey of a master. And I know specifically that everyone who is meant for me is meant to be a master and is on their master journey. And I am here to awaken and activate. But me as a teacher, I had to go through this experience and all these experiences and lessons in order to be able to live the journey, embody that journey of the student so fully so that I can teach it. And I can tell in the last 3 to 6 months, I've been attending different teacher groups, right? And I realize everything that they're saying, I know already. And so it's been a really beautiful validation that, not that I can't learn from anyone else, which I know I can, like, especially if there's different modalities that I haven't learned, but within the Akashic Records and my intuition and the channel in which I have and I hold so sacred and divinely, the only thing I can learn now moving forward is from within me, within my own records. And so I think it's so powerful. Everything I've learned up to this point is so beautiful, but everything coming forward will come from my soul, will come from the divine channel that I've cultivated the last few years. And I am so excited to teach all and every single one of you. So I just wanted to bring that through to know my purpose and my intention of having this course, this social media platform, this entrepreneurship to help activate your journey as a master so you can be the fullest embodiment of your higher self.